if I remove this chair, right? Then we'll have 6 seating, and I can come out here and I can just do this.
My miles for my
and access that table, and just hang out in the door.
Hold on.
So I'm walking the romantic.
It becomes a window,
journey.
but then we also can't go out. So it's like
we don't need to. Why do we ever need to go out?
I don't know. Okay,
That's
fine.
The whole
fine,
point
fine,
of my
fine,
system
fine.
is that we don't go out.
Oh, we're live.
We don't ever want to touch the commoners.
Oh, are we?
We don't ever want to touch the filthy cows that eat here.
Are we live?
They have fleas.
Is everything a lie?
They have fleas.
Oh, it shows that we're live on YouTube. Are we live on YouTube, Joe?
Wait, put it in the oven.
Oh no.
Okay, fine.
Are we live?
Cook that. I'll work on the next pizza.
Live?
Okay.
We need to make 3 pizzas.
How's everybody doing?
I have your cheese here.
Yeah.
How is everybody?
Okay. Let me put this on the plate
Oh
and then I'll
my
take it over.
goodness.
Oh my god.
Don't take their order. Don't take their order.
We're getting everybody together.
They have a while still.
Okay. Well,
Are we live?
I believe we. Oh.
We're not ready.
We're never ready. That's why we're so damn late.
What? Door.
Yeah, you forgot to close the door.
We got to close the door.
jeez.
You got to clench your
Yeah,
butt
I'll
cheeks.
worry about the
Oh,
dirty
clench
plates.
them
I'll worry
hard,
about the dirty
my
plates.
fellow friend.
No, we don't need to cook anymore. I can worry about the dirty plates now.
How y'all doing?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Yeah. Who are we?
I'll help serving and.
I'm Joe.
It
Wait, did
takes
I
so
not?
much
I ask
time to
myself
say.
that question all the time.
I'm the Eric.
Oh.
The Eric.
Dear.
I can't believe I didn't cook that.
Yeah, sorry, that's.
I was gonna say, you're
Something happened earlier.
What are you doing, Matt?
Dunk wrong.
I am not doing a single thing.
I am James. JD. The third.
Their
Or might
patience is
not
going
be
down
part
so
of
fast.
HR. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, that's what happens.
I like magic tricks.
The vultures.
I'm
The
blind.
vultures. I can't even greet them anymore.
Can't see anything anymore.
Ugh,
Yeah,
their faces
I
just
can't
blend
see
together.
anything.
Who
Everything
can't
else
see
is-
anything
I don't really
anymore?
know if I'm in reality
Yeah.
or not.
Is this the
Stop taking the
real
order.
life?
Okay.
Is it just copyright? What?
We like.
We're done, aren't we?
So,
No,
We're
how
done
was your all's
somewhere.
week?
Oh, jeez.
Dangly.
Thank you
I
so
was
much
about
for
to
the
say
follow,
that.
Mental Jester.
You
I
beat me to
appreciate
it.
it.
Get it? Beat me?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Not this week, I didn't.
Kevin, you're watching from Brazil. I don't know how to say hello.
Alright, there we
in
go,
Portuguese,
there we go, there we go.
But I wish you the best.
There it is.
Look at you.
There it is.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Playing live streams while we're live stream. How dare you, sir?
Oh my.
Live stream inception.
Let's go.
Playing live stream.
We're a little punch drunk today. It sounds like it.
Well, that's because of what we've been doing,
Oh yes.
which
Yes. We have been planning
obviously
something.
not live streaming.
Yes.
Sorry, that's it. That's all.
Hey, we say punch drunk, and I did ask, how was your all's week?
I just punched Matt.
And I'm
How
not
was your
drunk.
all's week? We could say what we did today before we started. The reason why we're so late.
Yeah, we are a little late tonight. We have some new stuff coming up to our YouTube channel that, I don't want to fully announce, but stay tuned.
Some interesting things.
It might be problematic. Consistently.
Yes. It might be quite super.
Super deluxe. Hi. There's another one of those voices for you, Eric.
Right.
Rehab.
That was a whole lot of...
Yeah, we're not going to go into details.
Do we want to do the sip? Just
sip.
because we haven't done the sip in
Yeah.
Oh,
forever.
damn, we haven't done the sip, and I am the one not drinking coffee tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loser.
Make noises.
That does not sound like coffee. Yes! Yes!
He almost got me. He almost. But if I would have, I would have destroyed JD's laptop for one.
I do not want to be in that splash.
Yeah. Careful, because you're close. To the danger zone!
To the splash zone.
Or the Slurpee zone.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, man.
So we know what Matt did this past week.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Did you create a new ad?
Did I create a
Did
new
you create a new ad?
ad? Did I create a new ad?
Huh?
I
Okay.
no.
That's, yeah.
What?
Okay.
All right, Joe. So
Well-
your week.
My week was so I work for a big corporate office, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
eBay.
Right. Big corporate company type deal, like multi-million, billion-dollar conglomeration.
Like Tinder or OnlyFans. Yes.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. For the money shot.
Yeah.
Oh!
And that's why I made the slurpy noises.
Right.
Dangly Matt.
Really?
Sex joke.
So you were saying?
A dangle on your
So-
shoulder there, friend.
We have somewhere around 900 employees in the building at any given time. And they have decided that now that everyone's back from quarantine, right? And we finally have filled the office, that was a good plan to send everyone home so they can redo the desks.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's bring everyone to the office, and a month later, let's send them back home so we can change out the desks. Instead of doing the desks while everyone was home for 2 years.
No, that would be too easy. Don't you know that?
Da 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 da.
Ha!
So it's been a very big cluster because they didn't give us much information. We've known about it for about 2 months that it was coming along, right?
No solid date.
But no solid date, no solid instructions on how to prepare for it either. Right.
Yeah.
So
Not even some solidarity.
Right. So 2 days ago, they told us get the fuck out by Friday.
So they're just not going to pay you while they're
No. You work from home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they told us get the fuck out of the building by Friday. 2 days ago. So I had to coordinate getting 30 people out of the building by
Explain
today.
to them why.
Right.
I'm just visualizing Joe with the military helmet. Go, go, go!
Right.
Move!
That's pretty much how it works.
Pick up your boots and slap your toots. Let's get it moving, people. It's butts. Toots.
Your
Slap your
terminology
toots.
just, yeah.
Slap the toots.
I'm face-palming my
Hashtag
head
slap
right
the
now.
toots. Make it happen, people.
But
Let's
we all
make
know, Joe.
hashtag slap the toots
First,
trend.
let's make hashtag podcast or die trend.
Okay, I don't care which one because they're both connected to us. So if slap the toots hits first, they're gonna be like, "Where did that come from?" And they'll be, "Ha!
Podcast or die."
Podcast hashtag Pod Squad."
Massive echo. That's going to happen, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That's gonna be bad.
Echoes.
But, yes, so
my bad.
let's
I
think
should have
about this.
peed before we came in here.
As far as...
Man, we're so disorganized tonight. I love it.
You're not stuck in.
They must have gotten a contact buzz. Why else would it just kind of... Yeah, anyways.
So Eric, how was your week?
Day, week. Yeah,
hour?
I don't know.
I don't know. You live by the minute, don't you?
Ashley
do.
can spot you from the road by the part in your hair, by the way.
It's not creepy at all.
Kind of got the Boy George thing going. there.
Wow.
Do you really want to copyright?
I do.
You do?
I do want to hurt you horribly
Come on,
bad.
I've already been hurt.
It's okay. Our feelings get hurt every Friday.
No, I'm talking about my skin. The cat scraped the crap out of me. Look at this.
Cat's in the cradle
She caught me. She
with
caught
the
me.
silver spoon.
Yeah, with a silver claw.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't even like I was messing around with her. My arms were up, and she literally lunged and got one
JD
claw.
looks panicked.
One claw stuck in my skin in the sensitive area, and it look at that shit, man. That looks.
It almost sounds like he's complaining.
Oh, mother trucker, like you're rough. Okay.
It sounds like
Anyways,
he's complaining that Punani got the better of him.
It always does,
It
man.
does,
I'm married.
doesn't it? Yeah.
Love you, honey. Anyways,
Yeah. So my week, I worked and I got stalked for whatever reason because of my part in my hair.
She passes by
Yeah.
your work every day,
Okay.
and she looks over to see if she can see you. Well, the way she can see you isn't by the bright yellow vest you're wearing.
Right.
It's
I'm a
by
crossing guard, by the way, for everybody listening.
Yeah. It's the part in your hair.
As she laughs.
So yeah,
Fair.
that's how you're identified, is by the part in your hair.
because of my part in my hair. All right. That's fair.
It played its part.
Yeah. I know you're trying to be punny right now, but smack Matt's arm again. That was funny. Yeah. Give it a good old flare chop.
Yeah, I like it smacked.
Okay, we're just gonna skip over Matt's week.
I would say I love my nuts, but they're not attached to me. I'm married, remember?
Yeah, they're in a mason jar on top of the dresser.
All right.
We're gonna skip over your week because for some reason it just
didn't have a week.
screaming. Yeah, it's just screaming
He
to me.
stayed at home and played with his...
Dangly parts.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that was his week.
I didn't twiddle my thumbs, I twiddled my nuts, okay?
I don't even really want to. Like, my week didn't get fully talked about, but I'm done. I don't want to continue.
Well.
Yeah.
Well,
JD.
continue your week.
No, just work.
No.
That's
It's
Just work.
boring. You talk about my week being boring. You know, it
I did.
is.
I will say this. I did
It
find out
is.
something on streaming services that for $1.99 you can get Disney Plus now.
Really? Oh yeah.
What?
Right, and you know how they're getting people to sign up with that $1.99? Thor: Love and Thunder is now on Disney Plus.
Oh, wow. Yeah, 'cause
Is he a little Thor?
that's a money maker right
Yeah.
there.
Watch it. It's good. Not as
Yeah.
good as Multiverse, but still good.
Yeah, even though they mess up a villain, but
Paper Dolls asked a question. Really?
Really?
really, what?
Really, really.
Really, why we still let Matt try to promote his OnlyFans?
Yes.
Hey, there's a market for everything, okay?
Not
And
for
if my
you.
fat, flat ass can make it in OnlyFans, shit. I'll shake the money maker.
I think I just threw up a little.
So I guess my week.
Now that JD is properly traumatized,
Uh,
imagining my fat, flabby, flat ass.
Stop, please.
I don't know
No.
why, but it's
Yes.
like you saying that. It's like, stop, keep going,
Right.
stop.
Stop.
What's the safe word, JD?
Pineapples?
No.
Onomatopoeia.
Here it all says Matt knows, LMAO.
Oh, God, okay.
But no, my week. I do my best Forrest Gump impression. I just felt like walking.
You did a lot of traveling.
I did a lot of traveling.
In place, mostly, as I found out, and thought you were just walking everywhere outside.
Yeah, Matt thought you were walking to the grocery, to work.
Fuck
to-
yeah.
I literally did think you were walking everywhere, and that's how you were getting your mileage in. I did not put two and two together and think, oh, treadmill.
So it was
yes.
a mixture of treadmill and walking my subdivision. But my workplace kind of gave an extra incentive of a challenge. And it wanted to do a first 100 challenge.
Which you were already there.
They started it on Thursday, September 1st. I'm numbering us and dating us hard. But yeah. They started it September 1st. I'm sitting there like, okay, I already do 10-15 a day. I'm going to push it to 20. I'm going to see if I can do this. 6 days later,
Yeah.
I hit 100. Right before the day before work. But that sacrificed a lot of my nice Labor Day weekend. Sitting there and doing, like, I don't know, for example, 120-mile day. I had 5 miles already done at work. And I'm sitting there like, okay, I'm going to get the last 15 miles before I have to go to bed for the next day and try to do some extra stuff. I started at 3:30 and then didn't get done until 9.
Fun.
Yes, lots of walking. Lots of walking.
You'd think he was a hobbit or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, well, during my walking, I made it to Mordor. I threw that ring in there and walked the fuck out. Because it was hot.
Ye said FTS and yeeted the ring.
But I did get my medal in actually today. And it's really nice. I actually posted it on my Facebook. So I actually...
This is medal number 4?
the 5th one.
5th one?
Mm-hmm. And I actually also finished a another one that was based off of a South America trail. That's actually really cool.
Like Kenya.
Yes.
Can you what?
Kenya.
I can do a lot. I can do a lot.
Kenya.
Anybody?
But no, other than that, been playing a game called Xenoblade Chronicles.
Oh,
3.
wow. That's an old one.
No, the third one. Third one just came out about, I would say about half a
Why
month.
would they bring that back?
The third one came out late July.
Huh.
Nintendo Switch.
I didn't know they
But I didn't
bring
get
that
the game because I got the collector's edition.
back. Of course you did. You get collector's edition of everything.
But no, it's a good game. It's a good game.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
This one is really dark for a Nintendo game.
Well, they did put a couple of games on the Wii back in the day, didn't they?
Yeah, this one
was it
kind of
Outlast
has-
or something?
This game, like the game that a lot of people considered Nintendo's dark game was Majora's Mask.
Yeah, that was the darkest they had back in the day.
Yeah, this one here really has a lot of tinge on war casualties, war crimes, war drama, child soldiers.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah, I'm making it sound really dark, but no, it's good. It's good. I recommend it. It's a good game.
So Matt,
Yeah,
how was your week?
OnlyFans.
boring. That's it.
Okay.
No, as you all know, I'm unemployed, so I've been searching for jobs non-stop since, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks now. And a lot of places, one thing I really, really hate is whenever employers post ads for a job, and they'll say, up to $20 an hour, and we'll pay you for all this stuff, and here's all the benefits, and you get up there and you do the interview, and then they're like, oh yeah, this only pays like $11 an hour, you can make tips though. Or,
Hey Matt, how good are you at sitting in a chair and saying thank you for calling? This is Matt.
hey,
How
don't
may I
even
help you?"
say it. Like, I tried getting the job with you.
Okay.
I tried.
That's why he was relegated to getting a job and getting interviewed by Gomer Pyle, as the voice told you.
Right.
Well, that's how I see these guys, because they can't just be honest and say, "Oh yeah, you're going to get paid $12 an hour, but you have the opportunity to make up to 20 if you make tips." Like, I'm good with people. Your hair is nuts. But yeah, it irritates
It's that
me.
part, man.
Because it's like, I would say a good 60 to 70% of the jobs that I have applied for have all been like, oh, this is what we're listing on the page, on the post, but isn't not even half that. And it's annoying as shit. Because it's like, oh, well, does that work for you? You'll be making about $400 before taxes every week. Is that okay? It's like, no, motherfucker. I have a rent that is $17.50 a month. I have electric that is damn near $200 a month. I have water that is over $100 a month. I gotta get food. I gotta get gas. I gotta be able to get to and from work. I got car insurance, car payment, all this other stuff. And it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna survive off of $400 a week. Yeah, totally. So it's annoying. It's so fucking annoying. But I have something that hopefully will work. It's just a temporary stopgap because I'm actually trying to get back in on the prison that I worked at.
He's trying to go back to prison, folks.
I'm trying to go back to prison. I mean, I can make it easy on myself, but I don't want to be on the wrong side of the gate. So
There's an easy way to get into prison, and there's a
fun way. But really? I'm sorry that my life is so boring. Do I need to talk funny again? Do I need to tell y'all about my OnlyFans? I'm gonna plug myself.
Or the fact that you
I'm gonna
dropped,
plug myself.
Joe, quickly get to
I'm
the
gonna
sponsor.
plug it.
Get to the sponsor.
This episode was brought to you by Audible. With more than 400,000 audiobooks, there's always something to listen to.
You guys suck.
With the Lord of the Rings craze returning full center again with the Rings of Power, I decided to listen to what some of the series is based off of. This week I listened to The Silmarillion by J.R.R. Tolkien, and narrated by Martin Shaw.
Nailed it, by the way.
Thank you.
Audible has a great selection of podcasts, theatrical performances, A-list comedy, audiobooks, and Audible originals you won't find anywhere else.
So start your 30-day trial and get your first audiobook for free by going to audibletrials.com/podsquad.
Thanks, Audible!
You shall not pass!
Unless you sign up for the free trial.
Intro. Okay.
Woo!
Yummy.
That was a very quick intro.
Yes, it is.
Very quick. Very, very quick.
The plane.
So, we're going into the streaming and movie corner.
Yes.
And we're going to a highway.
Oh.
A highway.
To the danger
Highway to the danger zone.
zone. Do.
Copyright.
So, Top Gun Maverick becomes the 5th highest grossing movie in North American history.
Holy shit, who didn't see that coming?
Tom Cruise.
Oh, bullshit, he already knew it even before he knew that like years ago whenever he filmed the first one. It's like, yeah, the second one's going to be a hit.
I doubt that. Because after he filmed the first one, he was like, wow, Val Kilmer was so much cooler than I was in that movie. I miss Goose. And then he led on to getting squirted in the face at a movie premiere with a guy with a fake flower, and that pissed him off. Then he went to Oprah and fucked that shit up royally. Just so he could come full circle and he could go back to being, good old Maverick again.
Holy shit.
So 5th, right?
Yes.
5th grade. Nice.
You got me on a long tangent in my head now.
Yeah.
The first Top Gun movie, I got to remember the volleyball scene. There's actually a really funny song being played in the background.
Right.
With the boys.
I mean, they felt the need for speed. We're talking about the drug.
But as reported by Variety, Top Gun Maverick overtook Black Panther on the way to 5th place.
Wakanda forever.
Yeah.
Meaning that Top Gun knew the way. It also, according to Paramount, has become the only film to ever place first at the domestic box office for both Memorial Day and Labor Day weekends.
So are you saying that they flew past the competition?
Yeah.
Oh!
They just blasted past it at Mach 5.
Mach 10. Yes. Anybody who's seen the movie knows that, right?
I think I love you, so what am I...
What the fuck?
You don't remember the bar scene?
No, I haven't seen Top Gun in like, I don't
Forever?
know, ever.
Ever? Yeah. Yeah, neither is Tom Cruise.
Hey, it's actually not too far-fetched. A lot of actors don't watch their own stuff.
I feel like Tom Cruise is that person that has it playing on repeat at his house.
Hey, you guys want to see my movie? Come watch my movie in my own theater.
There's a movie that is very, like, I gotta watch, and I'm not trying to go too far off subject, but Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie. If you've ever watched that movie, it had so many cameos. One being by Will Ferrell. He owns a chain of like flea markets or like outlet malls or whatever like that nobody ever shows up to. Like they're real dingy. They're kind of like what we have in town. Anyways, but when Tim and Eric walk in to meet Will Ferrell, he's like, "You guys like Top Gun?" And they literally watch the movie on a VHS tape. Because his VHS tape has been played so much, it's janky as hell, they can only watch half the movie. And they see the credits and he's like, I love that movie. You want to watch it again? In the movie, Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie, they watched Top Gun twice. Back to back, and I'm like, I'm starting to lose faith in Will Ferrell's comedic. But that's hilarious because I would love to torture somebody. It's almost like Chinese water torture.
Sounds like a Flash cartoon that I watched.
Yeah, probably.
Well, no, there's a Flash cartoon I watched about two sides fighting in a war. And at some point they're sitting there, because it's just them sitting there and talking with each other. It's like, well, we can sit here and watch Titanic. And it's like, oh, we just got one half of the DVD. That's all the drama, none of the action. And then it cuts over to the other side of the battlefield. And it's like, well, we could watch Titanic. And it's like, well, crap. We got all the action, but none of the story. None of the drama.
So I think I know where Tim and Eric got their idea for their movie, because that's exactly what happens.
But Top Gun Maverick, after 15 weeks in theaters, has managed to rise to the top once again with $7.9 million in ticket sales over this holiday weekend. This helped bring out its domestic total to $701 million.
Holy shitballs.
It's without a doubt that Top Gun Maverick is a true cultural touchstone, embodying the power of cinematic experiences, says Brian Robbins, president and CEO of Paramount Pictures.
That's a fucking movie.
As we celebrate this enormous achievement and the film's massive impact, we want to extend our gratitude to Tom Cruise, our filmmakers and cast, Paramount's marketing and distribution teams, and the legions of both new and longtime Top Gun fans who turned out to enjoy this remarkable movie with the boys.
You know who they should really be
My
appreciating? You know who they should really be thanking?
Who?
Fruit of the Loom tidy whitey underwear.
Yeah.
Because Tom Cruise would never have amounted to anything if he hadn't done that stupid scene.
Please emphasize.
No, I'm just saying, like, he does that scene and they're like, you should be a movie called Top Gun. You should revive the series Mission Impossible. Don't. Stop doing it, Cruise. Please. I'm on Mission Impossible fucking 14. Stop putting movies out. Nobody cares anymore.
Come up with something original, seriously. Like, I'm tired of all these people and these movie makers just revitalize and beat down old properties.
Yeah.
As soon as you know they're going to remake E.T., I already see it coming.
Tom,
I hate to tell you
With The Rock playing E.T.
I hate to tell you they made a sequel to E.T.
When?
I'm not kidding.
When?
It was a Christmas commercial.
Oh, yes, he already knew
They
that.
had Elliot. And
That's where they need to kill. That's where it should end.
I saw that, actually.
That's where it should
I was looking
end.
for Drew Barrymore, but she's old now.
Old. And apparently a zombie. Like, that's the last time I remember. She was Santa Clara.
Santa Clara diet. Yeah, that means she's a cannibal.
Yeah.
No.
You know.
The guy with, like, her husband is the guy that played in Justified.
Yep.
So you know that was going to be a good show.
Yep. I like him. He's a good actor.
So, Top Gun Maverick has a lot of ground to cover if it wants to hit anything higher than 5th. If it wants to pass Avatar, you know Avatar with the blue aliens.
Pocahontas.
The
And
fuck with their
Smurfs.
braids.
Yeah.
Their tails.
Oh, is it tails? I thought it was
It's
braids.
tail fucking.
Tail fucking?
Tail fucking.
That's gross.
Check your tail, fucking.
If it wants to pass... If it wants to pass Avatar's $760 million and become the 4th highest grossing movie in American history, if it wants to do that, it's going to be kind of unfortunate for Top Gun Maverick because Avatar's heading back to theaters later this month to bring that total even higher.
Really?
Yeah, because
they're fucking with water now.
they're going to be soon playing Avatar, The Last Airbender, The Way of Water.
Oh, no.
See what I did there?
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Well, to end this story, I would just like to say one thing out there. Tom, hell, anybody named Tom, if you're listening,
From HR?
just show him the money.
Show me the money.
Yeah. You want something original? Redo Jerry Maguire.
Oh, please no.
Yeah. Yeah, do that.
Redo
Hey, look,
Rain
hey,
Man.
you had me at hello.
Redo Rain Man.
So, Joe brought up a really good point, too.
Definitely.
What
Definitely
year
good
is
point.
this? What year is this? Because another movie hit the box office.
I know. It's so weird. Like,
It's another
he's
way.
trying to take a bite out of something.
It's another way with water.
Out of the water?
Like,
He's trying to take a bite out of the
Like,
competition.
what are you talking about? McGruff?
McGruff.
Well,
McGruber.
do go ahead.
Well, apparently Jaws has hit the box office again because why not?
Dun,
How many people have
dun,
this?
dun, dun, dun. Salsa Shark.
I'm sure, Eric, you have this movie on VHS.
What?
Jaws.
I have it
I
on.
do not.
You don't?
But I do have it on special edition Blu-ray, special edition DVD. Like, all of those.
Nice. Well, last Saturday was dubbed National Cinema Day, in which the theaters around the U.S. cut their ticket prices to $3
I never knew this.
in an effort. It was actually the first time. This is the first time it's done.
Oh.
I kind of wish they continue. I hope they continue on with that.
Yeah, because, I mean, I would definitely want to go to the theaters.
I would
See,
definitely pay
last
$3 to not watch Maverick.
See last week's episode about bankruptcy with the movie theater
Yeah,
industry.
exactly. We all saw this coming. But they
Don't
did
be
that.
so regal about it.
I need
They did this
escape.
in an effort to keep bringing people back to the movie theater because the movies just wasn't enough. Because the movies aren't great enough to bring people in the seats, so they had to lower the prices. It seemed to work with more than 8.1 million people going to the movies on Saturday. Out of all the movies that were in theaters, Jaws stood out as a big hit. I think you meant to. You put bit hit.
It got bit.
It got bit. It was a bit hit. It surely helped Jaws' case that the movie was shown in 3D and IMAX for the first time ever, which means that Back to the Future Part 2 is now
A legit thing.
come to fruition. The 3D experience, which stereographer, that's a hard word to say, Stereographer Jeremy Carroll told The Hollywood Reporter was designed to, quote, make you feel like you're in the water.
Actually, I'm going to tell you the truth. One of my friends went and saw this and said it's actually really good in 3D.
Really?
I mean, they have proven that they can take an old movie, digitize it a little bit, remaster it, and make it look really good in 3D. I'm looking at you, Jurassic Park.
Ooh.
Oh, it is
The chase scene, must drive faster.
Jurassic Park is really good in 3D, and I will tell you that right now. It still looks like one of those movies, with how they did the dinosaurs in it. It's one of those movies that still looks like it was made like a year or two ago.
Yeah, I was going to say the special effects, because they did mostly practical effects.
Mm-hmm. Practical and animatronics.
Yeah, it was really ahead of its time.
So, I mean, if it's like Jaws, Jaws was interesting too. I mean, they used a lot of animatronic in that.
Yeah.
So
The animatronic that never worked in the original, yeah.
yeah.
I will say that, like, when you asked me how my week was and everything like that, I forgot to mention that I actually checked out the newest Jurassic World.
Jurassic World, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dominion.
Yeah, Dominion.
What did
I
you
finally
think
got
of
checked out. I like the fact that they brought in everybody from the original, and you could tell that each new character, like Chris Pratt and all of them, were basically like the newer, like that's Sam Neill's character from the original. I can't remember what the blonde woman from the original.
Ellie.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but that was Chris Pratt's girlfriend or wife or whatever like that. That's who that played or whatever. Then you just have Jeff Goldblum. He didn't really have a counterpart. Like he didn't have somebody that could match him.
You can't beat the Goldblum.
No, you can never do that. But
You can't equal the Goldblum.
no.
What was the quote that people that's a huge pile of shit.
Yes.
All right.
That's a massive pile of shit.
It was a decent movie.
It was. I mean, I enjoyed the fact that they were able to bring back the 3 originals and blend them so well with the new 3.
My only negative with that one, if we're gonna go off on this tangent a bit,
Okay.
because I didn't like that it was basically, I guess the director sat there and said, "Hey, I'm gonna make a movie about giant grasshoppers. Oh yeah, there's dinosaurs in this."
Grasshoppers. Do you mean cicadas?
Were
That's what was.
they cicadas?
They were cicadas.
They were locusts.
Well, yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
I had to make my thing about prehistoric locusts. Oh yeah, there's dinosaurs.
Right. My only big thing, and spoilers, my only big thing was the main villain from the very first Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Like, I understand that you can change around and change your ways and stuff like that. No, you can't. When there's prehistoric things around, your ass needs to get bit in half. Be the porta potty guy from the first movie.
Oh,
Be
come
Samuel
on.
L. Jackson from the first movie. Hold on to your butt and just have a piece of your arm fly out of a closet, and then you're done. That's the end of your part.
My question, gosh, how deep can we go into this? How long? It's been out for a little while.
Yeah.
Can we spoil? Can we?
I haven't seen it, so
Okay, so.
Darn.
But he's real big on. He doesn't care. He'll still
I don't
watch it.
care. I can hear spoilers. I'll still watch the movie and enjoy the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Everybody just go la 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 for
La
like
la 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 la
for 2
la
minutes.
la 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 la
There we go.
la
There we
la
go.
la 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 la
The
la.
Dilophosaurus.
Yeah.
I was kind of glad to see them come back. I was really happy to see that one of the prime kills was the Dilophosaurus.
The Dilophosaurus, is that the big one from like the first one? Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
They brought them back.
They brought him back.
Nice.
And they were essentially the same kind of killing mechanism. Like
They were
would
the
do
same
They would flank you.
inaccurate version of the Dilophosaurus.
Yep. I
Well,
like the fact that Blue came back.
Okay. Let's not. We're getting way off topic here.
Yeah. But anyways,
From one Steven Spielberg movie
Yeah,
series.
exactly.
right. Hey, you brought up E.T.
Hell yeah.
Well, yeah. He goes,
Phone.
Carol said, quote, "We can play out the stereo to make you feel like you're really in the water with the characters and the kids that are playing, which is about as good as a case for 3D movies as you're ever going to hear." But playing in theaters around the country, the movie made about $2.6 million over the 3-day weekend, putting it in the top 10 last weekend, which is really good.
That's
you know?
not bad for an old movie.
For an old movie, but rejuvenated 3D-ish, type of thing. That's really good.
I mean, if we want to be technical, they re-established a classic being the first, because they talk about Jaws being so scary for swimmers that it kept people out of the water because of how horrific that movie was. So, that being said, for them to actually bring it back this many years later and still make, a couple of million, like you said.
Yeah.
The funny thing that I'm looking at is Jaws Part 3, the original, was in 3D. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go watch that piece of shit. So I'm kind of glad they did it correctly with the first movie, the first installment, because they royally screwed up the third installment. It was so bad. So bad. You actually sit there when you watched it, you're like, okay, 3D is a dying technology, and it just came out. 3D was just coming out, and they're like, this is a dying technology. 5 seconds after it's premiered, it's dead. Because Jaws fucked it up that bad.
Damn.
But anyways.
Well, let's move on to something else that I think, in my opinion, is also going to be fucked up because they're changing too much of it.
I think I know where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Because JD just pulled a picture up of it.
Yes.
Can I continue on with this one too?
Yeah. Again, what year is it?
It is 2022.
What year is it? We got Hellraiser.
What year did the original Hellraiser come out?
That would have been 1990.
1987.
1987. The original Hellraiser came out. We all
Okay,
know.
yeah.
We all know the original Hellraiser. He's a badass. He's scary. All the other demons and shit are all fucking scary.
You talking about the Cenobites?
Yeah, the Cenobites.
Yes.
Well, last Thursday we got a clear peek at the iconic Hell Priest, if you want to call her that, who will be played by actor Jamie Clayton in director David Bruckner's take on Hellraiser. Why do you have to keep screwing with something that was already perfect? And then gender, but I have no problem with females playing a scary character, but don't put the person in a role that is already iconic.
Well, Doug Bradley's not getting younger, sir.
I know that, but if you're going to do a scary movie with some kind of thing, make it original. Again, that's my whole thing. Like, don't use another property because you're going to damage if it doesn't do well. You're only hurting the original property.
I mean, have you not seen the last two Hellraiser movies they've come out with?
No,
Judgment and
I've only seen the first one.
Revelations. Yeah, they've completely destroyed Hellraiser.
Oh, have they?
As a property.
Oh,
yeah.
so it's already fucked up. So it doesn't matter at this point.
Royally messed up. But
I don't know.
The way I'm looking at it is like, yes, you can change the gender. That's fine because it was never. I mean, Doug Bradley made Pinhead iconic.
Yeah.
Because of his acting performance in it. That being said, what year are we in? You keep saying this. We're going to have to do a little bit more. And I think what ended up happening is since Hollywood fails upward so much, they realized that the female population of the world does tear your soul apart sometimes. So that's perfect for the part. I'm being chauvinistic
We all know
and
that.
sexist. I'm just kidding. I don't mean it, ladies. But I mean, seeing the picture that JD has pulled up on the screen and everything like that, like, I'm gonna at least give it a very, very. I'm gonna give it enough.
You're going to give it the good old college try?
I'm gonna give it enough pins to hang itself with. But I mean, the character, the way they have it, I mean, it does look very demonic. You know, and I mean, it is a hellspawn essentially. So
I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like it because they're doing too much with. They're taking liberties that I don't think need to be taken.
Like we said here,
I have no problem
the look-
with them gender bending an iconic character like that. I don't care.
I mean, from the neck up, it's pretty much the same design.
yes,
But they did kind of ditch the. hate to sit there and say it this way, the BDSM look of the leather.
Fair.
So in other words, they're sexualizing it.
Not really. From what I've gotten out of it, like this here, we're looking at this picture right now a little bit. It looks like they are actually flaying her skin as the outfit.
I might. Can you send me that picture, or
It's
what did you?
It's
What
in
did
our
you?
source link.
Well, shit, I don't have that up.
I mean, I'm gonna pull up to see if there's any more pictures online.
Well, see, the whole point of like Clive Barker's idea was first with Pinhead and Hellraiser. I want to say that he kind of went with the, like you said, the BDSM, but he also he wanted religious iconography in the movie. That, and also there was the artist that we like, Geiger.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That is, you watch any Hellraiser movie and you can see that art.
I don't know. I just the main the gripe that I have is the fact that they're bringing back, like I said in the last freaking movie is, bring up something original. Don't just beat a dead horse that hasn't been around for a long time.
It looks like it's going more toward the, like you said, the Geiger style look to it.
Yeah.
Where it's more body horror to it and everything. They're kind of going with the idea, where you're going if you get taken by these people is not a good looking place. So
we have so many sights to show you.
I come.
Yeah, right. There was actually, I have a figure. He's not on the chat right now, but Jester Black, our friend Cameron, he actually gave me a toy one time that was still in the package and everything like that, but it was Clive Barker's Tortured Souls. There was a bunch of figures that came out, and that's what when I see those pictures that you showed me of the new Hellraiser, that's what it kind of seems like it's coming off of, is those Tortured Souls figures. Mm-hmm. I think Todd McFarlane actually helped him out with it too. But yeah, the thing about it, and this will be my last statement on this whole subject, is the fact that they are changing Pinhead, the character, to a female. But the main star, the thing that has never changed, that has been in every single sequel since the beginning, and has never really lost any of its bio, the puzzle box.
Mm-hmm.
As long as the puzzle box is there,
Still there.
that's a Hellraiser movie.
Configuration, I think is what it's called.
Laminate.
The laminate? Okay.
Laminate configuration. If that's still in the show or the movie or whatever like that, I'm good. Like, I will check it out because I know that it's still holding true to the original bio.
That's still the same style.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, need to see a trailer.
Yeah, true.
Which I don't know if they dropped a trailer with it coming out so soon.
It's supposed to be a TV show, though, right?
I think so.
Okay, I figured it was going to be a series.
I mean, it's on Hulu, so that means Disney is kind of getting money off this, which is kind of weird.
Ooh, wow.
I will give Hulu this, though. If they're bringing out the new Hellraiser series, they also have Prey on there, which I've heard nothing but good things about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good job, Hulu.
Good job, Mickey.
Hey, thanks.
Well, speaking of Mickey, lawsuits and stuff like that happen whenever you're talking about Mickey.
Yeah.
But now we have a different lawsuit that apparently has been ongoing for a while.
We're finally walking out of that, it looks like it.
Yeah.
So, I think we talked about this a while back.
Yeah, I think
so,
I knew I could smell something.
we did. Smells like money.
Smells like Teen Spirit.
That too.
Smells like, well, I wouldn't know how Courtney Love smells. I don't watch it.
So Nirvana's lawsuit was dismissed. And in better detail with this, Los Angeles artist Spencer Elton, now 31, filed this lawsuit in U.S. District Court for the Central District of California in 2021, alleging that appearing naked as a 4-month-old infant on the cover of the 1991 album Nevermind, everybody should know this album. I mean, everybody.
It has a naked baby on it with his dingling hanging out, and he's floating in water.
looking at $1
Yeah.
on a hook.
Which, how many of us haven't done that in life?
Yeah. I still do
I
it.
mean, I know I have.
Yeah, right.
So.
I still do it.
He is,
OnlyFans. You're welcome.
Just think about this. There was one person that we've talked about a lot on this show that actually parodied the cover of that album.
Yeah, that's right.
Weird Al.
Yeah.
Actually
Yeah.
parodied it, and his dinky was not showing.
But no, Elton said that this caused him emotional distress and a lost learning capacity as an adult.
It caused him emotional damage.
Elton attempted to sue former band members Chris Novoselic.
Yes, correct. Good job.
Yeah, nice.
I am just hitting these on the
Right?
notes. Chad Channing, David Grohl,
Yeah, normally you can only pronounce Japanese names.
and Robert Fisher. The estate of Kurt Cobain, his widow, Courtney Love, and others for $150,000 each.
Wow, so he didn't just sue like one person?
He
or
sued
one
all of them.
He sued every single body.
He sued Yes.
Wow.
He even sued the 4-month.
So, Elden Ring's lawsuit claimed the musicians commercially marketed Spencer's Child's pornography and leveraged the shocking nature of his image to promote themselves and their music at his expense, according to the lawsuit.
Oh, shit.
I think we talked about this way back, like I said. But the United States District Judge Fernando M. Ogwin ruled Friday that Elden Ring had waited too long to file the lawsuit, given that he had learned about the album cover more than 10 years ago.
Oh, I just love where this is going.
Nirvana's attorneys motioned to dismiss The attorney's motion to dismiss was argued that Elton had spent 3 decades profiting from his deception on the album cover.
Depiction.
And, they quote, he has reenacted the photograph in exchange for a fee many times. He has had the album title Nevermind tattooed across his chest. He has appeared on a talk show wearing a self-parodying nude-colored onesie. He has autographed copies of the album cover for sale on eBay. And he has used a connection to try to pick up women.
Wow!
Never mind.
I see what you did
All
there.
right.
I mean, come on, dude. Like, seriously. Now that basically what his problem is the fact that he can't make money off of it anymore. So now he's like, oh, I guess I'll sue them.
So, Elton's lawyers have been allowed to file a second amended complaint concerning alleged defects in the defendant's motion to dismiss. So, there probably will be continuation of this at some point.
That's so stupid, man. This guy's a moron.
Yes.
A straight up fucking moron.
I mean,
With a
I would like
heart-shaped box.
to be known for something huge, like my penis.
Just come as
Make a whole
Look,
bunch of
just-
money off of it.
How sad of a life do you have to have
And
to be
then-
like, hey, you see this stinky baby right here? That's me.
And then
He's just trying to
sue
come as he
to make
is.
more money.
Wow.
He was trying to come as you
you
are.
are.
As you were. As he
That's
wants.
my naked baby. Sorry.
God, he's got to be huffing lithium. Polly, I'm just saying, Polly wants
Just gotta
cracker.
think of some of the people that just, like, if they jumped into this podcast for the first time and the first thing they hear is, naked baby!
I'm so happy because today
The copyright.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I would do my
Oh,
favorite song
man.
on that album, but I can't because it's very bad.
Joe.
Can we move on
How
from
are you
this
doing?
tractor?
How you doing, Joe?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I see you're doing a nice little wonderful picture of myself there.
Yes.
That
It's
is
nice.
It's a nice.
That is a meme snapshot if I haven't seen it.
It is.
It literally is one of those, hey guys, look over here.
I got some clickbait
It's a
for
trick.
you. 'Cause that's all we've been really hearing. The last thing we heard from Joe was, I should have used the bathroom before the podcast started.
Right.
And then all of a sudden we heard,
Little did we know
heard
that he was
clickbait.
the entire time he was not near his microphone. He was shitting on his desk.
I mean, I was editing your face, so kind of, yeah.
Oh! That hurts.
Oh.
OnlyFans, people. OnlyFans.
Wow!
So how do we go from that conversation to the current one?
Xbox.
So Sony and Microsoft. That's how we go to that.
Yeah.
Oh, yay! Another pile of crap.
Right. Just like Matt.
I still look better than you.
What?
Baby underwater.
Baby underwater.
Yeah.
Totally not drowning. Dangling out. Who gives a shit?
Anyway.
Microsoft Gaming.
Yeah, so Sony and Microsoft says Microsoft's Call of Duty offer was inadequate on many levels.
That's
Joe.
what Joe's wife says.
You can ask
If you-
her
if
after
you
the
go-
show.
If you go quiet, we'll know that he's killing you.
Love you, buddy. All right, you're gonna have to pay extra for the knife, okay? Oh no, he's stabbing me with kindness.
Anyway.
No, that's the name of his knife. His knife is named Kindness.
Yes. Killing you with kindness.
I can't wait for Joe to
Anyways.
read this.
Eric's kind of curious why I know how to tie people up, so. Yeah.
If I learned anything from being abducted, yes.
Yeah.
If I learned anything from my OnlyFans.
You're all figments in my imagination.
Yeah, right.
Anyways. It's
Yes,
Anyway,
Matt,
yeah.
Matt is checking out his OnlyFans.
Yes.
Like he's the only one on there subscribed.
He is paying himself.
He is, yes.
because I'm a sexy bitch. Anyways.
Anyways, Microsoft Gaming CEO Phil Spencer revealed to The Verge
Yeah, because it's so reputable.
right, last week that the company is committed to keeping Call of Duty on PlayStation for, quote, several more years, beyond the existing marketing deal Sony has with Activision. Sony isn't impressed, though. Just as Microsoft is in the middle of trying to get its $68.7 billion Activision Blizzard deal approved by regulators. Hope it doesn't go through.
Yeah.
Because Microsoft knows how to kill a gaming company.
It does.
It does.
Fair.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Lionhead Studios.
That hurts.
It does.
I actually, this week, have been listening to retrospectives.
Yeah.
And I listened to a retrospective that were each 4 hours long.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Because work of the Fable series.
Right.
One for Fable 1, one for Fable 2.
Don't forget Black and White.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a good...
That was a good series.
Yeah, that was a good 2 games.
Yeah, right.
God. Fuck. Continue on.
Just think about all those games that y'all are mentioning and everything like that. Just remember that Call of Duty is going to outlast all of them.
Yeah.
Unless
Unfortunately.
Microsoft kills it.
Yeah, right.
No. Which they probably will.
For the Super Duper Battle Pass.
Right. Microsoft has only offered for Call of Duty to remain on PlayStation for 3 years after the current agreement between Activision and Sony ends, explains PlayStation chief Jim Ryan in a statement to GamesIndustry.biz. See, I can pronounce names too.
Woo!
Those are the widest
Ryan.
names ever.
Jim Ryan, yeah. After
Could be
almost
Jack Ryan.
Golden Freeman.
Shadow Recruits. Sorry, anyways.
So after almost 20 years of Call of Duty on PlayStation, their proposal was inadequate on many levels and failed to take account of the impact on our gamers. We want to guarantee PlayStation gamers continue to have the highest quality Call of Duty experience.
That's not a sentence.
Right.
I'm sorry. That's
Yeah.
high quality Call of Duty.
Right.
That's just not for the 5 words that go together.
And Microsoft's proposal undermines this principle.
Indeed, it does.
Yeah, no, well, both companies suck.
Yeah,
So,
they really do.
Yeah. Microsoft may well need to offer more guarantees over Call of Duty's future to Sony, especially as competition fears over the franchise are being examined by regulators in the UK, Europe, US, and elsewhere. Yay! Woo! The UK's Competition and Market Authority, CMA, moved to investigate Microsoft Activision Blizzard deal more closely last week. The CMA, yeah.
I don't want this to go through just because of how long that name's going to be. Microsoft Activision Blizzard
Right.
on Xbox
MAB.
And PlayStation. PlayStation.
for a little bit.
For a little bit. For 3 more years. The CMA is moving to a Phase 2 investigation that will see it appoint an independent panel
Nice.
to determine whether Microsoft's control over games like Call of Duty and World of Warcraft could harm rivals. So
It'll harm itself is what it'll happen.
I understand that these companies own the game, right? But at what point do companies have a responsibility to their customers?
Oh, they don't. They only care about their own.
I know what
pockets.
they care about, but what responsibility do they have to their customers, to gamers?
They have a huge responsibility.
Do they take that responsibility serious, though?
Probably not.
No.
Money.
It's like your OnlyFans. Nothing's taken seriously.
Exactly. That's why I have fun. That's why I'm making money.
How much though?
I got $1 last week.
Okay, I was gonna say. You've been without for. 2
I had to
weeks
show my
now?
butthole, but I mean it's. I had to check.
Yeah, but
it
you
first.
intentionally dropped
Have
the
you
soap
checked
on.
your butthole? Butthole.
Oh well. I mean,
Did Russia?
So, before we continue on, I would like to say that the one thing that Call of Duty makes me happy for is it did teach me one thing, and one thing only, and it wasn't how to sniper somebody. It was not
how to check your butthole?
It was not. No, it taught me how to dip potato chip.
Look it up, kids.
Yeah, team bagging.
on to Russia.
Who?
Wow. I mean, that's a good place to transition.
Yes, Russia.
Oh, Mother Russia!
Soviet Russia taxi drives
Strovia.
In Soviet Russia, microtransaction you.
you. Yeah. So, talking about Russia and taxis, which I did not know that Russia had taxis. I always thought they just crash everything.
Is it a city?
What?
Is it a city?
I think it is.
Yeah, there's cities. Yeah, taxis.
Is it? Yeah. I know the birds like to salute, apparently, in Russia. So, who knew?
Yes.
Uh,
Everything salutes.
So
You're
Russian
saluting.
taxi Russian taxi services got hacked for a massive traffic jam.
Lol.
Some idiot in his mom's basement was laughing his ass off whenever he did that. Hackers caused a
You're not
major
wrong.
traffic jam in Moscow after exploiting the Russian ride-hailing app Yandex Taxi to summon dozens of taxis to the same location at the same time. Oh, that's so good.
It's the 5,000 pizza. Excuse me, sir. Did you order 200 pizzas?
It's a vodka.
Vodka. Don't forget the vodka. The attack occurred on September 1st and had traffic heading towards Kuko's Prospect.
Kutuzovsky.
Kutuzovsky
There we go.
Prospect, an already busy boulevard, stuck at a standstill.
Lol.
Saying, quote, on the morning of September 1st, Yandex Taxi encountered an attempt by attackers to disrupt the service. Several dozen drivers received bulk orders to the Philly region. Yandex spokesperson Polina Pestova
Nice.
said in a statement
Did he
to
say
The Verge,
I want a panini now.
I want to be Pestova. Get it?
I'm
No.
pissed off. Pissed off at your attitude.
Oh, that's so funny.
What monstrosity are you making over there?
It's all of us.
And there I am in front, taking it up the. The ride-hailing service, which is
Taking
owned
up to
by
Russia.
Taking it up to the Spetsnaz.
Taking it up the Cossack. The ride-hailing service, which is owned by the Russian internet giant Yandex, added that the jam lasted less than an hour, which is longer than me, and that its algorithm for detecting and preventing such attacks has already been improved to prevent similar incidents in the future, which is what I am.
And just
I'm
an
an
incident.
I'm an incident.
Just an incident.
So when he said that just now, you like dropped your head in disappointment and stuff. So you know that if you ever do want to help a friend out and you want to check his OnlyFans out or anything like that, it's kind of reminding me of like the 1-800-COLLECT commercials where we're like, it's $1.99 for the first minute, 25 cents for every minute after. So you don't really have to worry about going broke.
Oh God!
Continue.
Yandex has yet to confirm who carried out the attack, but the activist group Anonymous claimed responsibility for the jam on Twitter.
I actually have a story about said group that I should not talk about. Because you're not supposed to talk about it.
Was it Bruno?
No, yeah, we don't talk about we don't talk about Anon. But I actually went to one of their protests.
What?
Yeah, back before like they got really
big?
well. They were back in one of their heydays, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Back on a certain website days.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
We don't talk about Rammstein.
We don't talk about
Duh.
that. We don't talk about something that has a number in the front of it.
Right.
Lost.
But they had a protest down in Orlando against Scientology.
Oh wow.
Good enough.
They're attacking
well,
freaking
this
Tom
was-
Cruise
They
himself.
are attacking Tom Cruise, yes.
This was literally instigated because of that Tom Cruise video that he did promoting Scientology.
Oh wow.
So they had flyers and everything set up, and they did their protest across the street, like not on the sidewalk in front of it, but across the street and on the sidewalk across the street.
Okay.
Because that's the right way you do it. And literally, the church called the police. The police showed up in Orlando on mounted horses. Literally, one person in the group sat there and said, "Holy shit!" They called the Mounties.
Were they wearing their Mount Me hats?
No, why? You took my
But
idea.
no, the cops showed up, looked at us, looked at the Scientology church people, looked at us and sat there and said, "Oh, they're doing the right thing. They're good."
Wait, what did you say the hats were again?
Mount Me hats.
Not right now, but maybe after a couple of drinks.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what I'm doing tonight.
There's
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
not going to go into too much more detail, but it got weird.
It got really weird.
Not for our side. Stuff that they did. One involved putting a truck in. They actually rented a truck and parked it in front of their building, which then the said cops sat there and said, "That's a hazard. Take it off. You're getting fined."
So in other words, they were trying to start something between themselves and the group of protesters.
Yeah.
And what ended up happening is they got penalized for it.
Yes.
That's hilarious. That's like instant karma right there.
And literally, we weren't doing much of anything. It was literally people walk by and it's just like, "Hey, did you see what happened? You want to know what they actually talk about? Here it is. Here's their website."
Here's the truth. They
No,
don't want
like,
you to see
here's,
it.
No, it's literally, here's the video for Tom Cruise. Here's actually a link to what they talk about. Like, this is their true, like, you've seen the South Park episode.
Yeah.
That whole thing, literally.
Oh, wow.
Like, they have the whole thing written out on the paper. With cited sources.
Jeez.
But beside the point.
Well, moving along, it says it worked with the IT army, wow, of Ukraine, a loosely organized group of hacktivists that Ukrainian Vice Prime Minister Mikhailo Fedorov,
Mikhailo?
Mikhailo.
Mikhailo?
Mahalo? No, whatever. Helped form when Russia first invaded Ukraine. Anonymous declared a cyber war against Russia earlier this year and later claimed it hijacked Russian TV channels with footage of the war that's considered illegal in the country. Hacktivists like Anonymous have since leaked troves of data and terabytes worth of emails belonging to the country's government, agencies, and major corporations as part of an ongoing cyber campaign against Russia. So, yeah, they're really fucking with them. It's like, I'm going to hack into your cars. Lol.
I mean, it's Anonymous. They do some crazy stuff sometimes.
Yeah, no matter who you are.
You should look, actually, I think I haven't checked their stuff on YouTube lately, but usually when they do a declaration, they have a video that they make and everything. And they, like, lay out all their points.
Right.
It's interesting to listen to them. But, they have to see what other crazy stuff they do.
Yeah.
But,
Well, I'm saying if this podcast doesn't work out for me, I'm going to be a hacktivist.
yeah.
I just like the way that sounds.
You're going to join the IT army?
No.
Just don't join the USB army.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just don't know about those ports.
It's not supposed to go there. So, shield
Are we
your
doing
ear-
it?
I think we need Joe's help.
Are we
Here's
doing this?
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe.
Yes.
Hi, Joe.
Hi.
Hi.
USB.
Oh, God.
I'm going to get into a bad situation here.
Oh, gosh.
And
Shield
Joe's gonna
your
make it worse.
shield your ears, young children.
Oh, God. Well,
'Cause-
hold on. Before we do that, I'm doing something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Oh,
I
yeah.
did a thing.
He did a thing.
I did a thing.
And it's not the thing that you think.
He did a thing. Not the thing that this article is going to be about. Please,
Oh.
God, no.
No, but for $1.99, you can join Matt's OnlyFans page.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, good
It's called
Lord.
Regret.
That is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Oh, it got covered. Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Oh, wow. Just why?
I mean, why not?
Let's see here. I got to see this, too. From my angle.
This
there
is
we
just
I wonder what all
a
that's
little
on my
sneak
face.
peek. Little sneak peek.
go.
Yeah.
Sneak peek.
A little teaser image, you know?
No harm in that.
We'll keep this in the background while we're talking about this article. I will read.
Yeah.
I will
It
read
makes
this.
sense.
Yeah.
I will take you on a journey, a ride. Just a wonderful journey.
So you're the only one that really has the article
Yeah, because
itself.
I
Yeah.
originally was not planning on putting this article up because we all heard this.
Right.
And then I asked all of you, all said, yeah, okay. Then I asked Joe, because Joe is editing this most of the time.
Yes.
And I said, hey, Joe, is this okay? And he said, why? But yeah, go ahead.
Right.
So,
This shit is bananas.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
so why does this keep happening, as this article's heading? Another teenager got a USB cord stuck up his penis.
Matt's
What the
OnlyFans
fuck?
page again is.
Right.
Hey, no. And,
know
and
what?
on my OnlyFans, we don't stick USBs up our penises, okay? That just doesn't work.
So I got to sit there and
It's
say,
lightning cables.
I got to sit there and say
Oh,
this.
God.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
The part of the sentence, this like header, that disturbs me even more than what happens is the word another.
And the statement that's before that, why does this keep happening?
So,
Right. Yeah.
a case of a 15-year-old boy who managed to thread a USB cable into his spot in 2021 is making headlines after his ordeal was detailed in the medical journals. And it is unbelievably far from the first time this kind of thing has been documented by the medical community.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
What the hell? Doctors at the University College Hospital, Westmoreland Street, in London, wrote a case study detailing the plight of a boy.
There was a case study? This was enough to make a case study?
Yep. detailing the plight of a young lad who inserted a knotted up cable into his urethra.
Wait, it was knotted up when he did it?
Yes.
Calm
admitted-
down, you all.
And admitted, parentheses, once his mom left the room,
Hey, Mom, look what I can do.
Jimmy, get that cord out of your penis right this instant. I'm going to talk to your father.
What the hell?
he
Is
did
that the cords for my headphones?
No. He did this to measure the length.
What?
That's understandable.
That's not how you do that.
As the article sits there and says, a ruler would have worked too. But
Yeah,
at
right?
least he didn't try to get one of those up there.
Oh, boy.
Imagine a tape measure.
Stop.
You let go of it?
Oh god, there's an X-ray? Are you serious?
There's an X-ray.
There's two X-rays. and two
Oh
of them.
god.
Oh, yes. Bring it.
Wow, you got the big end almost to his bladder.
Oh.
Oh, God.
The case study, titled "Urethral Self-Insertion of the U.S."
I've heard
That
of
sounds like a
like
dirty king.
I've heard of putting up firewalls, but damn.
as a sexual experimentation. Was first published in 2021. It's now a New York Times bestseller.
It's been going on for that long? Giggity. Oh, man.
So
In the journal, Urology Case Reports, and again in the British Journal of Surgery. Ouch.
Has anyone in the room had a catheter?
Yeah,
I've never had a catheter.
No.
most recently, yeah. They did it. They had to when I was completely comatose.
Okay.
but yeah.
Okay, but here's the question. Would you do it on purpose?
No.
Can now imagine that being the size of a knotted up USB cord.
Oh.
Matt's imagining right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
It reminds me of the episode of The Boys. Has anybody seen that episode
Yes.
that I'm talking about?
Yes.
I've seen the reference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't sneeze.
I'm not going to go into the full detail because they explain what they had to do. They explain what they had to do, but I really love this medical term, external urethral meatus.
Meatus.
Meatus. The
Because
meatus.
the cord meets his penis.
Cunnilingus.
Cordalingus. Oh my god, why is this even
Okay,
a
so to
fucking
answer your
thing? Like,
question,
who the fuck?
I would
Why
not
the
want
fuck?
a knotted up USB, but when you get a catheter in, there's a balloon.
Yes.
Yes.
It
Or whatever,
inflates
But
you.
it doesn't go
But
in
that-
like that.
Yeah,
but
it
I'm
doesn't
saying-
go in inflated.
Right. Well,
It's
I'm
inflated
sure that,
afterwards.
Don't you
However,
want
I
to bet
do
that
have
the
a,
USB cord did not go in knotted? It just ended up that way.
so I had a professor in college who he swore this happened. Now I don't know how true it is, but apparently he had to have an extended stay in the hospital for one reason or the other.
Right.
He woke up and he said he had this fine ass nurse that came in. He hit on her a little bit while she was in there, telling her how beautiful she was and everything else. Then she proceeded to go in and grab the catheter tube with one hand, wrap it with the other, put both feet up on the bed, and start yanking because she didn't deflate the balloon.
Oh my god! Oh, fucking what the hell? Why?
Yes.
Inside out.
Oh, God. Back to the story. His recovery was uneventful. Said the doctors.
But nurses say that he was pretty charged up after it was done.
Oh God! Stop.
What the fuck? You almost got a spit take.
That's twice tonight.
This
Right.
is the second time a story about a teenage boy jamming a USB cord into his...
Penis!
Thank you. Has appeared on the website. In 2018, doctors in China reported that a 13-year-old ended up in a similarly dire strait when he wound a cord that looked like an Apple charger into his urethra and ended up reaching his bladder, where it knotted up.
How do you go in that far without feeling pain? Like, what the fuck? Are these people just numb?
I don't know.
I don't
Like,
know how to answer that.
I pee wrong and it hurts.
Right.
You may be thinking, as I initially thought that surely these two lads represent the entire medical literature of people threading wires into their penises. It would be, yes, I was very wrong.
Oh, no! No!
There's a long history of people putting things where they don't go,
Oh, man.
including a guy who got a fork up there.
Why? What?
You just broke Matt. It actually sounds like he has a fork.
Right.
That gives a new meaning to Bon Appetit.
Oh.
I am on fire tonight. Much like these kids who shove things up their penis holes.
In
You
2020,
mean float like a butterfly stings when I pee?
in 2020, doctors in Spain described a young boy who, as they claim, is the first case in the world where a video game cord got stuck.
Oh.
He had to have a cystectomy.
He was just looking to co-op.
No.
He was trying to start a LAN party.
It makes sense to me now why they made so many more USB ports in laptops.
He was trying to connect.
Oh.
Oh God, why?
Disappointingly, the paper doesn't say which video game console this cable belonged to.
Xbox.
It was a third party.
No.
Sources, by the way, this is Vice. Thanks, Vice.
Either the GameCube
Okay.
or the N64.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Those would
Please
be
tell me
fun.
this is the end of it.
No.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Oh, the NES one
I'm
would
going.
be bad too.
I'm going full out here with all these stories.
Oh, no.
Chords in general seem very especially appealing for those who are thinking with their other head, and it's not just teenagers.
No.
As a report published this year in May, describes a 34-year-old man in Indonesia went to the emergency department after he had pain with urination for 3 days. Turns out he stuck an earphone wire there.
Dude, what the hell?
He
You can't hear
brings
your testicles, man.
Something he did often. 3 to 5 times a week.
What the hell's wrong with you, my guy?
Hey. Hands free.
but not wireless.
Bluetooth.
Oh my God.
Ow.
Another X-ray.
Oh.
Fine.
That looks like a fossil. Or if you look at it just right, it looks like a fossil.
What the hell? Oh God. He was trying to listen to his Rolling Stones.
Wow.
Wow, that was a good one. That I'll give you.
Oh shit.
Oh gosh.
Keep going.
Okay, no, I can't do the rest of these. The rest of these are too bad.
Oh come on.
Pick the worst one. Pick the worst one and read it.
Okay.
The worst one.
Okay.
We're all adults here. We're not going to shove
Are
anything
you
up
sure?
our
It's after
urethras.
midnight. Okay. A 2021 report from doctors in China describes a 48-year-old man who presented with a mass in the urethra for 2 years, as well as swelling in the ulcer and in the scrotum. He, like the guy who spent 2 years coming out of his ass, ignored the situation until it became too painful to keep avoiding the doctor.
What?
You asked for this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did, but
Wow.
holy shit.
No shit.
No shit.
Holy balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy inflammatory testicles, Batman.
They actually put out a thing here. Here's what the doctors have said. Inserting things into one spot is an established fetish called sounding.
Testing? Testes, can you hear me now?
But people who usually do this use something that's a sterilized object, like a sterilized smooth metal rod. But again, why?
I mean, I've seen... Oh, I don't know. No, I don't even want to tell you what I've seen.
Not jagged, irregular shaped, unsanitary plastic cables.
Yeah.
Just look at your mouse, JD.
There you go, Matt.
Imagine
Ooh, yeah. There we go.
the cord. and trying to shove that in
It's
there.
a braided cord, JD.
Yeah,
Or
it's
don't.
braided for his pleasure.
Yeah.
No.
What, you don't want your mouse to control your dangly bits?
Ooh.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Ooh, here you go. Some of these light strips.
Shove them
Make
on
it
the
a
inside.
make it a
It'll
party.
It'll be a festive penis.
Sound off.
One,
This is getting
two.
bad. This is getting bad. We're going too far.
I didn't say we going too far.
I doubt it. Because somebody's actually
not.
testing right now.
Far enough.
We're not going far enough, are we? Well, that's the
Spiral
problem.
spaghetti.
What?
Yes.
The comment was spiral spaghetti.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, so we can never say that nothing whatever boundaries that you cross in your mind, thinking that you went too far. Like you just said,
Right.
yeah. There's never a point.
Right.
Like, there's always somebody out there, maybe like a 34-year-old that's just bored
Yeah.
to try something new. So, if any of our listeners out there like the sound of our voices when we're talking to you and want to try some sounding, okay, not the case. Don't ever do
Yeah.
that.
This ain't Avatar. We don't connect ourselves with USB cords.
I mean, we don't. People in Indonesia is.
I mean, if you pay me enough on OnlyFans, I might.
Wow.
I'll push that son bitch in there and then I'll strangle myself with it.
Ow. Ow, that last comment.
What? The one he said?
Oh, wow.
Oh God, why?
That's not true.
Why?
Because then it would be Bluetooth.
Bluetooth balls. Oh my goodness! Can we finish this now?
Do you want it finished now?
No. My psychotic brain wants to read every single word of that story, and I want you to send it to me.
It's
because
already
I-
in your thing, if you remember.
I will read
It's
everything.
in his thing.
Yeah.
It's in my thing.
Yes.
Don't go too far.
So I'm just the one thing about the story that you read, like to us, like I'm trying to figure out, and this might sound really really bad. I'm trying to figure out what game system.
Yeah, that's definitely a question I have too. Like seriously, what game system makes you think I
like
want
Joe
that
said,
in
the
me?
Come to this
N64
podcast
or
for the
GameCube.
deep dives. It had to not have been one of the more recent consoles because most of those are wireless now.
Yeah,
So
that's
it has to be either a PS4 or lower.
Yeah.
But what console?
I mean, PS2
The
was
PS2
the most
one, yeah.
was
I
the
say,
most
yeah.
sold.
And it's got a girthy controller.
Nope. It's the Wii.
The wee wee wee.
The Wii.
Wee wee wee. Oh, and that's it.
And on that note, I'm sorry, guys. As always,
I'm not.
like, comment, and follow our Facebook and Instagram, Republic of the Geek. If you like this podcast, support us through our Anchor page, anchor.fm/podcastordie, as well as through our Twitch channel that you're listening to right now and probably are regretting it. Every little bit helps.
And guys, we are coming up with new content. We have some new videos coming up on YouTube. So definitely check us out on there on Republic of the Geek.
Yes, we had fun doing them.
Yes.
And
I don't
share.
know what you're talking about.
Please,
really
for the
remember
love
it.
of God, share. I don't want to survive off of OnlyFans anymore. I don't want to survive off of OnlyFans anymore. My wife hates me.
You only make 25 cents a week.
I know, and it's mostly her.
Fade to black.
Fair.
Fade to black. Fade to black.